One of my top tools for dealing with anxiety. These are some of the favorite tools that I use with clients to help them when they're struggling with anxiety. So the first thing we're going to start with is a tool called orienting. And so orienting is just what it says. It's when you orient yourself to your current environment. So we talked before about the idea that we got three brains. The middle part of our brain, there's the front part of our brain, that's the cerebral cortex. The middle part of the brain is the part of the brain where anxiety lives. Okay, and that's kind of the mammal brain. It's called your limbic system. Limbic system. It's called your limbic system, and with your limbic system, it's not super smart. It's really good at getting you into and out of trouble. It does fight and flight really effectively. But processing things, making accurate conclusions, doing stuff that you would really want it to do in difficult situations, not so good really. So one of the things that we can do if we have an overactive limbic system, there's a lot of reasons your limbic system can get overactive, but if you happen to have an overly active limbic system, you're going to have a lot of anxiety. You're going to be kind of like revving your engine at like a 3 or a 4 on the tachometer, on the tachometer all the time. Okay, here I am, I'm wound up. One of the things that happens then is your limbic system starts to scan your environment for threat. It's going to look through your eyeballs and look for threat all the time. And you'll find your startle response, you'll find your startle response to be a little wild and crazy too. Whoa, gosh, I'm surprised by different stuff. Oh boy. One of the ways you can take care of that is with this exercise called orienting. So you take 5 things in your immediate environment and you just let your eyes drift. You don't pick them in advance. You just let your eyes go where they want to go and you see where they land. So for me, I'll do it right now. Shredder, that was my computer, so that you can orient auditorily as well. Tree, airplane, plant, couch. And so that's 5. You can do 10 if that's better for you. And the trick is you do it at about that speed and you really notice the details of whatever your eyes happen to land upon. You can notice the colors. You can notice the way the light creates shadows on the colors, on the painting. I have paintings in my office, on the couch, on the table. I have a black table, but there's lots of different shades of black on that table, and there's some books on there that are reflecting off the table. I can notice all of that. As you do that, often, not always, but often you will notice yourself start to settle. That's because this guy back here, your limbic system, is deciding that we are looking closely enough at our environment that there must not be a threat, or I would have seen it by now. And so down goes the nervous system, and a piece at a time it settles. Okay, now this isn't a permanent fix, but it's really, really handy if I'm in a difficult situation. I can also orient to textures and to sound. So those are things to try if visual orienting is not super effective for you. Take some time and notice the texture of your shirt. Then notice the texture of your pants. Then notice how your shoes feel. Then notice how it feels to be sitting or standing, to have the earth holding you up or your chair holding you up, etc. So those are all really useful tools for temporarily diminishing and decreasing anxiety. That's all part of the orienting response. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, you can share it to your timeline. You can also push the thumbs up button. If you ever would like to go a little bit deeper into your anxiety journey, I will post a link in the comments that gives you a chance to schedule with me for a free 30-minute consultation. We'll talk on the phone. I'll tell you a little bit about what the deeper part of the program looks like, and you can decide if it's a good fit for you. And again, if this is something that you have questions about, please feel free to drop a question in the comments. If it's not working for you, you can talk about that, and I can maybe try to explain why. If it works great for you, we'd love to hear about that too. Thanks. Have a great day.